Hello my bright and brilliant students, welcome back to our science online class. Today we are going to study unit 4.5, that is about classifying vertebrates. You might ask me the question, teacher, what does our title of the lesson mean? Well, to understand this title, we have to learn the key terms first. Because in this title of the lesson has two key words. So let's take a look at these key words all together. Classify, here we have classifying, classify. So classify, for example, I classify the animals into two groups, okay? Two groups. So classify here means to arrange systematically on classes or groups. It means we put something in a group, set something in a group, or we can say arrange them in a group or classes, okay? Once again, classify means to arrange systematically on classes or groups, okay? And we are having another word here is vertebrate. 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 Vertebrate means the animals with backbones. This is back, right? And we have a lot of bones. All the animals that have backbones are called vertebrates. And vertebrates are classified into 5 groups or 5 classes. Well, we are going to study them all together. What are those 5 vertebrates that we are going to study? There we go. Take a look at this. We have 5 vertebrates or 5 classes of the animals or 5 vertebrates right here. These animals are the animals that have backbones. So we call them as vertebrates because they have backbones. Backbones, okay? So we classify these vertebrates into 5 classes or 5 groups. The first group of our vertebrate is fish. You might know fish already, right? Where does fish live? This group of animal or this group of first vertebrate lives in the water. Fish actually don't live on land, right? So the first group of our vertebrate is fish. You know that fish swim in the water. Fish breathe through the gills. This is the gills and they breathe through the gills. They don't breathe through their nose, okay? And they have fins and they cover with their backbones on top right here with the fins. And this is called tail. So they swim, they use the tail and fin to move the body, to let the body move forward. And fish lay the eggs in the water to do the reproduction. Okay, so fish lay eggs in the water and then the egg hatch to become small fish and they will have more fish in the water. So the first vertebrate is fish. Again, fish lives in the water, lay eggs in the water and do the reproduction. Right, actually fish breathe through their gills, we call gills, okay. So this is our first vertebrate. This is the backbone, okay, on top right here, you can see backbone. When you kill fish, when you open that, you will see the backbones that is covered with the fin on top, okay. The second vertebrate is called amphibians. Amphibians. So what amphibian is? Amphibian refer to the animals that has the backbone as well, and they can live both on land and water. These animals can live both on land and in the water. Look at this tree frog. This is a tree frog. Actually, it has the backbone, right? It has the backbone it actually sometimes lives on the land and sometimes they live in the water. And they're not only this, they have frog, toads, and the other animals that have the family, or we could say their relatives actually do the same thing. They can live both in the water and on the land. It lays egg on the water and also do the reproduction. It means that they produce more babies. Okay, so this called amphibians. Again, amphibians refer to the animals that live both in the water and on land. Okay. Well, the second vertebrate, the second animal that has backbone as well, that is called reptiles. Reptiles. So reptiles refer to a group of animals that have, some of the reptiles have legs, some don't have legs. Like this kind of snake has no legs. A bow, snake bow here has no legs, but it has the backbones here on top, covered with the skin, and it can move using the skin right here to move. All right, and other like crocodile or other animals also called reptiles. Those family animals actually have the backbones and they lay eggs on the land and in water to do the reproduction. Okay, so this is not only for the snake that is called reptile. There are some other lizard. Okay, and yeah, as I tell you that some of the reptiles can lay eggs on earth or on lands, and other lay the eggs in the water to do the reproduction. Okay. Number 4, we are talking about birds. Birds. So bird also has this backbone on top right here. This is called beak. Okay, this is called legs and toes, and this is called tail. All right. So the mouth of the bird we call beak. This is actually about they refer to the animal that actually lay the eggs on land and do the reproduction. Okay, most of the birds they have to lay the eggs for doing the reproduction. Okay, there are more chicken, yeah, than other birds. Okay. Number 5, the 5th vertebrate is called mammals. Mammals. Mammals refer to the animals that feed the babies by milk. Okay, so most of the baby are fed by milk. They say like human being, cows, cats, dogs, elephants, buffalo. Those group of animals we call mammals because they feed their babies by milk. Okay, so these are the 5 vertebrates, the 5 groups of animals that have backbones. So try to remember them. Not only these 5 animals, you will find more fish. There are a lot of group of fish, right? There are a lot of amphibians. Not only do we have frog tree, frog toads, and there are a lot of reptiles. Not only the snake, we have also crocodile, lizard, and other animals that are called reptile. We can move. Some of them have legs, some of them don't. And birds, not only the sparrow, we have a lot of birds, okay, and mammals. That's going to be your task to do. So task 1, teacher will upload in the group. After watching the video, please copy the lesson into your notebook. Copy your lesson to your notebook and then say I am done. Teacher will quickly upload the task right there. Okay, so task 1 will be uploaded in the group. Okay, so that is all of our first episode. I'll see you in the second episode. Hello again, grade 7 student. Welcome to our second episode of our series. In this clip, I'll give you the task 2 to complete. Well, your task 2 today is about speaking. So we have a speaking spot or speaking activity. Please open your science book to page 62. You will see your lesson. And your topic is about the 5 classes of vertebrates. That means I want you all to explain to me or describe these pictures or these 5 classes of vertebrates. So like there are 5 classes of vertebrates. They are fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Right now I'm gonna tell you about fish. So, and then you explain fish like this, like that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, explain to me through what you have learned in the previous session. So to gain more information or to get the knowledge to explain or to do your speaking, you can read your lesson on page 62. Read them carefully again and again to get the knowledge or information. If you want to find more information, you can go to internet. The internet file have a lot of information about these 5 classes of vertebrates. Okay, so if you have any doubts or questions, please let me know. I'm gonna be right here to help you. Okay, so I'll give everybody around 25 to 30 minutes to do your preparation, and when you get ready, you can just record your video and send it to my personal Telegram so that I can mark and give you the feedback after that. Remember that task 2 is given 15 points. If you do really well on it, I'll give you 15 points. Okay, please do your best. I hope you guys get the point and you are able to complete this task 2 perfectly. Okay, so that is all of our second episode. I'll see you in the last video clip. Hi there, getting back to our video clip. This is the last episode of our lesson and we are going to do a quick review and we are going to go through our homework. Okay, so what have you guys learned today? What was your lesson today? Your lesson today was about classifying vertebrates. Did you remember? What does classify mean? What does vertebrate mean? And how many classes or groups of vertebrates are classified? Okay, there we go all together. So classify means to arrange systematically on classes or groups. Okay, and vertebrate means the animals with backbones. The animals with backbones we call vertebrate. And vertebrates are classified into 5 groups or 5 classes. What are those 5 classes of vertebrates, or what are those 5 groups of the vertebrates? They are fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Okay, so that is the 5. These are the 5 classes of the vertebrates. Okay, hope you all remember these 5 and you can do the presentation that are related to this next time. Okay, I'll give you another assignment for you. Okay, so this is coming onto our homework assignment that is in your workbook. Please go to your workbook on page 41. You will see your homework right there. Okay, if you have any doubts or questions, please let me know. I'm gonna be glad to help you as always. Please complete your homework, get it done in a real quick, send it to me anytime before the next lesson start. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed my lesson so far and I wish you guys good luck. Stay home, be safe, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye. Have a brilliant day.